Hello lovelies, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Nat and I am the owner of the Skint Brit, and we are here to do our cash stuffing, budgeting, our debt-free journey, and to just give a purpose as a chronically ill person. So I want to just start with a massive thank you so much for the love on the Secret Project. So it is the classic bundle and the princess bundle inspired by the lovely Disney. So I just want to say a massive thank you for that. I'm so friggin' pleased with them. I am gonna hopefully try and make some more at some point, but I'm not gonna push myself because I don't want to overdo it and make myself ill. But yeah, anyway, so this week is going to be a bit of a content week. So I'm just trying to go through and edit videos I took last week to make into content for TikTok and Etsy. TikTok and Instagram, and possibly YouTube shorts as well. So I'm just trying to sort that out at the moment. And then I think I'm going to have a go at filming some more reels if I can. I don't really know at the moment. I've kind of saved ideas of stuff I'd like to do, like inspiration from other people. So I've kind of like to give me some ideas. So I've kind of done that. I've edited a couple so far already this morning. But I'm gonna try and do, I think, just a lot of like content like that today. And then if I get a chance either later or tomorrow, I might make a couple of bits up on Canva. So yeah, there's not really a lot to film this week because it is just going to be like going through like making reels and bits, so it's going to look a bit weird from the outside, but yeah, I will try and take you along as best as I can, and I'll try and explain as we go. So I have gone through everything I've got saved on my Instagram and my TikTok. So what I do personally is I will save stuff I feel is quite interesting, or I can make it work for my niche, and I actually just save it as like inspo. I've made like little folders for inspo for it. So I have gone through and I have done a couple from that. I have written down some ideas in my bullet journal. I always find that writing down the ideas, like physically having it in front of me, I find better than having it all on my phone, but that's just like a personal preference for me. I've then gone through Pinterest just to see if I can get some more inspiration from there. I've literally used every kind of tool that I've got. I haven't used ChatGPT before. I probably should try and use that at some point. But yeah, I've like gone through, I've gathered loads and loads of ideas, and I've got them all written down. I've recorded a couple. I need to record some more. My energy levels feel like they've dropped quite excessively really quick today. I don't know if it's just because it's so hot. But I'm going to try and do a couple more videos, and I think I'm going to just leave it there for today. But I'm trying to think what other tips I can kind of tell you. But literally, I write everything down. Let me show you. So I have in my bullet journal, I always have a brain dump page for every month. If I do more, I rip a page out and I'll just tape it in here. So I do have like really random stuff, like I've got a number in here for the council tax I need to try and actually sort at some point. I've got ideas of binders I'd like to do. I've got like content ideas that other people have given me when I've been watching YouTube videos. So I've written all of that down. I write down how I'm feeling each day. Like it's literally just everything that's in my brain that just comes out onto paper, and I can go back to it when I want to. So I've got a couple of ideas written down. So a couple of them I did think of doing, but I haven't got around to doing yet. So I want to do like some shop comparison tips that I always use when I go shopping myself. I could also do a percentage one because I actually know about that. I can do percentages. It's the only thing I remember from maths in school. And I've put down like my best business purchases, so I could do a little video on that. debt purchases that I regret, ones that I don't regret, because there is some. So I thought I might do like a little, I don't know whether to do a video or whether to do like photo reel where you just scroll. But either way, I'm gonna have a look into that. My magic sponges, I'm gonna do about them as well. But so I have got ideas. It's just like I just need to have the energy to sit and do them, make them, edit them. So it's like, I feel like marketing's a lot more than what people think it is. There's so much that goes into it, and it takes so much time and energy, which I feel like I'm lacking right now. But yeah, I'm gonna go, right, I'm actually gonna get at least one video done, and when I've done that, I'm gonna make a cup of tea and I'm gonna read for a bit, I think. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Hello lovelies, it is Thursday, I think it's Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday today. So I didn't actually, I really haven't got a lot done this week. So Tuesday, when we were actually filming content, I got some content filmed, and then I tried to move part of my tripod. I tried to like extend it. I broke the ring light off. So hang on, I can show you. So I literally went to move the pole up on my tripod, and the whole bottom of my ring light broke. I don't use the ring light bit, so it doesn't bother me too much, but it meant I can't put the piece back on. So I can't like just screw my phone piece onto it. So I now have a tripod with like a screw bit, but nothing to attach to it at the moment. So the other piece, oh my god, is here. So I just got this random piece I can't do anything with, which is really annoying, because I need to cache stuff tomorrow. So I've been using the little tripod that I usually use for these vlogs. I've been using that to record a little bit of content. I didn't do a lot because obviously the tripod broke, and then I was like, my brain just shut down. I think where it's so hot this week, it's been horrendous. Like yesterday I got in the car and it was 36 degrees. Like, I'm not made, British people are not made for this weather. And the fact we don't actually have like aircon or anything, it's like, it's just too hot. Yeah, and yesterday I felt awful, so I ended up just flopped on the sofa nearly all day, catching up on YouTube videos from people. I played a little bit of The Sims, but I really did not do a lot. And then this morning, it's now 11:30 nearly, I've been flopped on the sofa because I thought I was going to throw up from, like, I think I might just have like a little bit of dehydration and heat exhaustion, because I just like felt horrendous this morning. Like I thought I drank enough yesterday, but obviously with it being 36 degrees, I'm assuming I didn't. So yeah, like no work's been done this morning, but I have an idea for like my Instagram content to share about the binders. So I think I'm gonna try and get a little bit of content made for that, just make some posts, and I might make some more bits for TikTok, but I'm gonna have a look through and see what I can do. But I'm actually, while I remember, so my mum, go back a bit, sorry, my brain, I think I might have ADHD, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm going to tell you guys while I remember, because I've been meaning to do this since Monday. So my mum comes and cleans our house every fortnight. Like I pay her to do it, but at the moment she doesn't want the money. She's asked me to pop it away for her in a savings tin, to keep it all the way up to Christmas. I think it's just so she has like an emergency fund if she needs it. So I'm going to remember now to take the money out and put it in a tin for her. Because I have one money tin spare. So yeah, let's get that done, and then we'll actually get some work done. So I'm just gonna go and sit in my bedroom because the neighbours are playing music and I don't want to get done for copyright for this. Yeah. So I'm just gonna sit in my bedroom for a sec. Oh god. Okay, so I've made the posts I want to do. Also apologise, I haven't made my bed. It's too hot. I cannot be bothered. So yeah, I've made the posts I want to do. I'm gonna quickly have a look through and I'm gonna post one. And then I'm gonna have a look through, see if there's any comments I can reply to as videos, because I feel like that would be so much better and it'll give me more content ideas if people ask questions and I can try and respond like that. But I'm gonna sit and do that for a little bit. I might actually just sit in my bedroom because it is cooler in here, or should I go and sit back in the office? No, actually I might go sit in the office because the window's open so it can cool down a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna sit and try and do that quickly. And yeah, let's see where we go from there, shall we guys? So I have no comments to reply to on TikTok, which is annoying, but hopefully, I don't know whether to do like a little post just saying ask me anything question. I don't know whether people respond to stuff like that, but we do have a really good thing I can show you. We hit 3,800 friends over on TikTok, which is amazing. So we're so close to getting 4K. I'm really excited, so fingers crossed like we get there soon. It's been a really nice journey. I've had my TikTok account for maybe 2 years. I think I made my TikTok account 2 years ago, and it's so nice just seeing it grow and progress, and it's been so steady as well. It's not like it's been like a viral rush, which I think I appreciate more because it means like people are coming back slowly and engaging, and it's just like, oh, slow and steady always wins the race, I guess. Be nice to get more orders, but do you know what? I'm so happy about where I am right now. And I know I need to stop comparing myself to other people. I've got friends that are in the budgeting community as well that are doing amazing, and other friends that are very much on the same level as me. And it's just nice just to like that even though we're like that, we can still resonate with each other. But yeah, I just need to make sure I don't compare myself to any other people, really. But yeah, I think I'm done for content for today. I don't really know what other like content to share for the moment. I've kind of got everything ready. It's all drafted up. Yeah, I guess all I can do, guys, is give you some tips on what I do for my content, if that's any help to you. Yeah, I'm really sorry. This feels like such a weird video. It's like, this feels very content heavy. Like it's very based on social media this week. But I do have weeks like that. I have one week sometimes where I'll be working on making new products and stuff, and then I'll have another week where I'm just doing orders, and then another week where it's just making content. That's literally how my week goes. Yeah, which is really weird. I don't know, how is everyone else's routine? Do you have a routine for your small business? Do you do different things each week? How do you do it, guys? I do actually, hang on, I'm saying it is a high content week. It is a very high content week, but I think I have got one design to do. So one of my friends has asked me to make her a like cowboy Taylor Swift inspired bookmark. So I'm gonna try and do a repeat design of that. Maybe I might sit downstairs and actually do that in a bit. Put on maybe some like country music to give me a little, or just even Taylor Swift, just to give me a little bit of inspo. Yeah, I might actually sit and do that. Yeah. Okay, we'll break this content week up and we'll do a little bit of designing, guys. Oh, yeah, let's get to it then. It is a Friday today. I wasn't planning on filming like for this long, but anyway, we're filming today as well. So the design I was doing yesterday, I haven't finished yet. I'm still working on it, but I also realized there's a really cool feature in Procreate. You can actually do a video, so you'll be able to see like the whole design as it goes through. So I'm hoping I can use that as well for a bit of content. I'm pretty pleased with how far I've got. I will put a little picture of how far I've got on the screen, hopefully when I'm editing I do that. But yeah, I do want to get it finished at some point, so I'm gonna try and do a little bit more of that this afternoon. But because it's Friday, it is cash stuffing day. I need to tidy up my desk. I need to get cash stuffing because Pip went in yesterday, so I can refresh my binders with what needs to go where. And I also need to make sure I look for a like adapter piece for my tripod. I need to make sure I do that today as well. So that's my kind of plan for today, is to cash stuff, edit, draw. Cash stuff, edit, draw. I feel like that's, yeah. So because I cash stuff every week, but I always find if I edit it and put it on TikTok, I seem to get better engagement with that. So I'm going to keep going with that, I think. And then over the weekend, I might just share a bit more about the binders. But yeah, I'm going to go and I'm going to tidy the desk, and then we will come back after I've cash stuffed. So I've just gone to put the tripod, because this tripod that I'm using at the moment is a mini tripod. It doesn't extend as far as I need. Went to go put that in the drawer so I could like hire it up. I found another friggin' ring light, so I don't need another one. This one's fine, this one's not broken. So I'm gonna use this one on the tripod. I completely forgot I had this, so it's good I went in the drawer. But yeah, okay, I can actually do a proper cash stuffing now. So cash stuffing video is done. I also found another ring light in my drawer that I completely forgot I had because I've got extra ones. So I just remembered I need to pack up some Vinted orders because I kind of put them off for the most of the week, and then I've got a book I need to pop on Vinted. It's amazing. Like, I really enjoyed it. It was like really like, it engrossed me, but it wasn't one that went like slow, fast, or like just like 2-speed. It was like a nice, gentle book. So if anyone does want to read it, I do recommend it, and it's going on my Vinted in a bit. But yeah, let's get parcels packed up, get this on Vinted, and then yeah, we'll see what else we got to do. are packed, ready to go. So I will drop them off when I pick Scott up from work in a bit later. It's like 11:15, so yeah, he doesn't finish for hours still. So I will drop those to the every drop-off point, and I guess all I've got to do now, I think this afternoon, is edit the cash stuffing video. I don't know if I had anything else to do. I don't think so. Edit the cash stuffing video and maybe post, oh, and then just finish some drawing. So yeah, if you end up seeing the drawing when I finally finished it, if you see it before you see this vlog, you know I got it done. If you don't, then I've not finished it yet. But if you have watched all the way to the end, please leave me a cowboy boots, just to go with the theme of cowboys. And if you haven't already, please give me a like, subscribe. But yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely week, and I will see you again next week. Bye.